For the strangers came long before a flag was flown, before a borderline was drawn. The people walked the open plains, the river rose the early dawn. From the icy northern forest to the desert's burning sand, 1,000 nations breathing life across 1,000 sacred lands. They built their homes of earth and high, they carved their stories into stone. In longhouse halls and canyon walls, their history sang and shone. Buffalo thunder shook the plains, salmon silvered northern streams, and every tribe and every tongue held tight to ancient dreams. The drums begin to echo, hear the drumbeat rolling low. From the first clash of the bow, through the storms of dust and fire, where the broken treaties lie. From the mountains to the shore, through the Native American wars, their courage carried nations so the people would survive. Nations of the dawn, the heart and the Shawnee councils kept the great law shining bright. The Cherokee built kingdoms under Smoky Mountain light. The Lakota roamed the buffalo, Comanche ruled the southern span. The Apache fought the desert sun like only desert warriors can. From Mount Bill to hearts of the Mississippi roads, to the Pueblos rising tall where the Rio Grande flowed, they lived in balance with the land their grandmothers had known. Not as owners, not as conquerors, but guardians of the home. The drums begin to echo, drumbeat rolling low. From the first clash of the bow, through the storms of dust and fire, where the broken treaties lie. From the mountains to the shore, through the Native American wars, the courage carried nations so the people would survive. When the world turned overnight, then the tall ships cut the skyline like a warning in the blue, bringing strangers guns and stories that none of the elders knew. At first they traded peace for peace, a handshake for the land, but hunger grew and borders moved beyond the tribe's command. King Philip cried for justice, Pontiac rose with a roar, Tecumseh built a union so the tribes would stand once more. Yet every treaty's paper edge was torn as soon as signed, and every mile westward pressed the nations into lines. A long fight across the west in Florida swamps, the Seminoles stood. They would not turn or bow in canyon forts. The Navajo marched the long miles then and now, as Sand Creek children whispered as the smoke hit every star. At Washington wounded knee, the night still bears a scar. But courage rose with every fire and every whispered prayer, for the spirit of a people lives in every breath of air. Crazy horse rode like lightning, red cloud thunder through the plains. Geronimo defied the world with fire in his veins. The Nez Perce marched to freedom under Chief Joseph's final cry. I will fight no more forever, but the eagle didn't die. For nations are not broken when their land is stripped away. They rise again in stories and in children here today. And powwows be like heartlines of a world that still endures, with languages returning as the ancient songs restore. From the mountains to the shore, through the Native American wars, their spirit builds the future, so the people will survive. The circle remains and the circle still is turning as the fires keep on burning. For a nation's soul is stronger than the darkest of its wars. In the wind you still can hear them, in the dust you still can see them. The first keepers of the homeland, standing proud forevermore.